Von Frickin, what's the deal, bro? Welcome. Good morning. Dabbler, have you been watching my streams? What do you want me to do? You obviously don't know my situation, and since you're first, almost basically first in the chat, I'm gonna answer it again for the 100th time. I'm in Long Island. Not only that, I'm close to Manhattan, which isn't an excuse to not stream. But when I went to Manhattan, I'm getting 1 bar and 2 bar everywhere. I don't know what I should do. I'm so burnt out. Just quit streaming or go outside. What the? King Asky, good morning. You wearing an ankle monitor? I'm wearing P448s. I'm wearing ones that match my fit. See the blue right there? See the blue right there? See the blue right there? See this color right there? What color is that? See, I'm matching. I'm a real matcher boy. Hold on, wait. See that color right there? It's like that right now. Hit Washington Square. You should have service there. Yeah, no, I don't have service. I was gonna ask what provider I should get. Maybe T-Mobile or something? Like a month of T-Mobile? Unlimited? What's up, Riptide? How you doing this morning, brother? Happy Mother's Day to all the deadbeat sons. You dress like a gay yuppie. I don't know. King Asky. Is that what you do? You just ask crazy ass questions? Nah, I don't know. Hold on, let's play some chess. What the? Yudo, what's up? Good morning. Oreo, good morning. I just got I'm so stupid for that. I was just thinking like, all right, do not let him take my queen. I was just had it in my head like, all right, fuck it. Yo, I am stoned. Fuck, bro. That's embarrassing. I don't take chess serious enough. I gotta start taking it serious. Like Call of Duty, like I really have to take it serious. The thing is, I can't talk shit to the other person. Like, I'm not able to really. Where can I, please sign up to use the chat? Well, I might just do that just so I can talk shit to some people. Or I ask them to teach me. Let's go into expert and ask them to, I'll give them $5 to help me out with openings. I have good openings. Finishing. Mm. Mm. I'm resigning. I'm resigning. I'm resigning. Fuck this place. Dude. No. Get me out of that godforsaken game. Dude. I did decent. I made 7 excellent moves. I did the four times I made the best move possible, I guess. I'm not accepting no rematch. Fuck that rematch. He knows I fucked up. I had him good for a second.
So this new fashion trend that has taken the internet by storm is absolutely
another
insane.
chess player.
Let me explain. So it seems like over the years we've had lots of different fashion trends. Some of them being goofy, like the clout goggles, and we had like the hype beast era, and then it switched to like the vintage era, like Kanye, Travis Scott, Justin Bieber. And I feel like recently fashion's been in kind of like a weird place, and I feel like it's kind of been a little bit stagnant for too long. It seems like everybody kind of has like a copy and paste style of like jorts and sambas, zip ups and Timberlands. I'm guilty of this myself. But in recent news, what started as a UK trend has now made it to the United States, and that is boots all summer. And not your traditional boots like you're thinking of. We're talking about cleats. And this is not just like a gimmick or a joke. Like, people are legitimately wearing cleats like out and about. And it's just like, I can already hear the sound that the cleats make on like a hard surface. Like, you know what I'm talking about when you're taking steps on like concrete in cleats. I'm not too familiar with the whole UK fashion like that, but this is not it. I mean, it's gotten to a point point now to where even Louis Vuitton dropped a soccer cleat. Boots Only Summer has completely taken the internet over, and I can almost guarantee you probably within the next month all the fashion influencers are going to be wearing cleats. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but I just can't get behind the whole soccer cleat with the outfit. Like, I can't do it. So this new fashion trend that has taken the internet by storm is absolutely
everyone's wearing baggy clothes.
Let me explain. So it seems like over the years we've had lots of different fashion trends.
Even
some of them being goofy, like the clout goggles.
If charged, I hope he's charged.
If they charge him with this, he'll automatically receive 20 years in prison.
I'm sure the government is going to punish or do everything that they can against Vitaly to help to hold him accountable or liable.
And that's what the Filipino attorney told me today in regards to the Vitaly situation in the Philippines. Because a few weeks ago, the Russian-American creator Vitaly thought it would be a great idea to steal a motorcycle, an industrial fan, a red light mask, and a couple guard hats, and then harass a bunch of Filipino citizens for his own live stream content. This, surprisingly, when you look at his past record, was the worst decision of his life, especially stealing the motorcycle. Because in the Philippines, stealing a car or a motorcycle is an automatic 20-year prison sentence. But because he never turned on the motorcycle, there's some room for discussion about the potential charge, as he hasn't formally been charged for that yet. Clearly, I'm way out in the deep end here, so I decided to contact the practicing Filipino attorney and YouTube creator, attorney Neil Abayan. And here he had a lot of information to share with us in regards to how the legal process in the Philippines works and how big of a mess Vitaly accidentally landed himself into is. How was the reaction within the Philippines of what Vitaly did?
So first, it was pretty much covered by the mainstream media. That's why there were interviews conducted against the government officers. So one of the most viral, or is it viral is the proper term, one of the videos or interviews that was heavily covered was with the Secretary of Interior local government here, the one that when Vitaly was brought behind him and Vitaly was making gestures, disrespectful gestures. So that guy was the secretary of the Department of Interior local government, who has jurisdiction over the local government units here, over the police, and so on.
Is there a lot of pressure from the Philippines to essentially actually punish this guy for what he did?
I'm sure the government is going to punish or do everything that they can against Vitaly to help to hold him accountable or liable.
So Vitaly just stumbled into being a pawn in some political game, potentially.
Yes, that could be one thing.
So what they did there, that is not normal.
God, if you please send this man to 30 years in jail, I swear, I will eat my vegetables every night. I will stop at every stop sign and drive slow past slow children signs in schools with my seatbelt on. And I'll be nice to everyone for the rest of my life. Fuck this dude.
Or criminals to be brought out like that.
Yes, because first and foremost, Vitaly is not the only foreigner who was declared as an unfavorable alien, you know. But because of what he did, he covered it in his social media. He conducted live streams with it.
Yeah.
So they treated him extra special, basically.
Wow. What's the ongoing process he's currently going through?
There isn't really that much updates from the mainstream media news outlets here because they covered it for like a week. Then after that, it basically died down already. So the last articles I was able to read, they've already filed cases against him, and that he's in detention with the Bureau of Immigration. So I'm
Damn, that's
assuming
crazy.
he's
No one could save
undergoing
him.
deportation proceedings together
Eddie
with
can't save
criminal
him.
charges. So
That's
just to give you
scary.
an
Hey, you
idea,
know what's cool? I'm
for
gonna
the
do
criminal
something he's
cases
not gonna be able to do.
that was
And he's
already
been living the
most
good
likely
life for a
filed or
minute.
probably will be filed against
Damn,
him.
I have like
From
some
the
cookie
articles, from the
crisp.
news
I
articles
have
I saw,
some
it's basically bailable
cereal
offenses that they charge him with: the
in
unjust
my soda cup.
vexation and a couple of theft cases. Those are all
A little
bailable
bit.
crimes here in the Philippines.
I'm just
So
joking.
what's going on also, since he's most likely also undergoing deportation proceedings with the Bureau of Immigration, the right to bail is not automatically guaranteed in deportation proceedings, because a
BRB. A deli meat sandwich had to been synthesized for the rest of this video. I put really spicy pico de gallo as my sauce. as my condiment. Let's keep it going.
Deportation proceeding is not a criminal case. So there's already decided cases for that with the Supreme Court. So basically my point here is that Vitaly will not be automatically be released while the deportation proceedings is undergoing together with the criminal cases.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, so he won't be let go on bail currently.
For the deportation proceedings, no. Because again, deportation proceedings are not criminal in nature, so bail is not a matter of right in deportation proceedings. It's not automatic. Unlike if they don't conduct the deportation proceedings, they just go with the criminal cases against him. Like I said, the cases that were filed against him or will be most likely filed against him are all bailable, so they can release him on bail. So that's most likely why he is under currently the jurisdiction of the Bureau of Immigration, so that he won't be able to, bail to apply or post bail right away for the criminal cases.
When is the nearest time he'll be able to essentially bail out or be somewhat free? When do you think that would be?
For the deportation proceedings, there's no bail there. So it's totally...
This is great. Let me pop out chat because I can't even fucking see it. Nah, I never seen my chat. I never even went to a tram party. Why would I see my hell at a tram party? I do have a story about my telly though. Dude, I have a few stories. Oh shit. My Vitaly story involves a fucking UFC fighter. It was funny. What are you eating? Some roast beef? Some Cajun turkey? On a roll? You're so right.
discretionary on the Bureau of Immigration if they want to, temporarily release him while he's undergoing the deportation proceedings. For his criminal cases, once it is filed with the prosecutor level, he can already file a motion for bail for that. However, we have to remember, since he is also most likely, or he's probably undergoing also deportation proceedings, he will still be detained in the Bureau of Immigration, even if he will be allowed
my mic is ass?
bail for the criminal cases. Those are two different cases actually. That's why I'm trying to differentiate it. Hopefully I'm able to explain it in a simple and understandable way.
How long will it take for his trial to start, do you think?
Generally here in the Philippines, if it's in the investigation level, in the prosecutor level, let's say it takes minimum probably fastest 6 to 8 months.
You're right, potato sheep.
And during that time, that's still the investigation of the prosecutor level. However, in Vitaly's case, since he's already under detention in the Bureau of Immigration, then he's already deprived of his liberty at present. Even with proper criminal cases.
I feel like a potato sheep is an autistic person.
I'm assuming he's also undergoing deportation proceedings. There's no current new developments, new articles that they are releasing about him. That's why I'm not fully aware what the status of his case is already. These are all based on, my assumptions as a lawyer, because I have an idea of how the deportation proceedings work, how the criminal cases here work.
So He will
No,
stay in
I really
detention
mean potato
facility
sheep as in
until
like
his criminal cases start, most likely.
the
He
name,
will stay there
the
even
name
if
itself,
his criminal
potato
cases have
sheep,
not yet started. He will still stay there because again,
is
he's most
slang for an
likely
autistic
undergoing
man.
also
It's
deportation
not.
proceedings. Basically, from how I see it, the government is doing
Bye,
everything they
Kathy.
can to detain him. Because
Yeah.
if they will just stick with the
Can we go
criminal
to
charges,
Publix
he
and
can
get a
just post bail,
sandwich
then
and
he will be free.
bully
Yeah.
manlets
In
with
cases
tiny
like
dogs?
this, the most common thing, or yeah, generally what governments usually do, they just detain
Okay,
the
enjoy.
undesirable alien for a couple of days, weeks, probably. Then they just
Safe
deport him.
travels.
Yeah.
But here, that's not the case. They want him to be held liable fully for the criminal charges. And then they're playing around with the deportation proceedings, I'm assuming now, to maximize the detention of him during the pendency of the cases.
If you were to guess, what do you think his sentence would roughly be?
For the cases that were filed, it's very minimal, just like a month for each, theft, a month or 2 months detention the most. So unjust vexation, that's the lightest of all crimes here in the Philippines. Basically, if you can't file anything else, you're just going to file that. So in essence, unjust vexation simply means that if you do something that annoys or offends another person, let's say there's one unjust vexation, that's 1 month, and then for the theft charges that were filed against him, probably it's also going to be a month or two the most, considering the value of the things that he stole based on the video, the security guard's cap, the fan is less than 5,000, so more or less it's a month or two for the theft, for each count of theft that's filed against him. If you've
what
seen
about
my
the
video,
motorcycle?
yeah, so that's actually one thing, because if you saw my video about him, one of the things he did was when he took the motorcycle, the motor vehicle. So here in the Philippines, we have a special penal law for that. So if you take a motor vehicle, including motorcycles here, that's automatically considered as carnapping, the crime of carnapping here. So the minimum penalty for that is 20 years right away.
Oh, okay. So do you think they'll file that charge against him?
Based on the articles I've read, they didn't file that one against him.
The attorney's a savage. Look at it. Look at his expression after he explains Vitali may get. There's a chance he's getting 20 years.
Be considered as carnapping, the crime of carnapping here. So the minimum penalty for that is 20 years right away.
Oh, okay. So do you
Did this asshole cut his reaction to make it look like he laughed? Hold on, wait.
Carnapping, the crime of carnapping here. So the minimum penalty for that
Watch,
is
does it
20
cut?
years right away.
Oh, okay. So do you think
It
they'll
does
file that
cut.
charge-
For that is 20 years
What
right
a
away.
dumbass.
Oh, okay.
For that is 20 years right away.
Oh, okay. So do you think they'll file that charge against him?
Oh, that's weird. This guy is a fucking weirdo. And the fact that he has the pedo rug, a children's fucking play rug on his wall, just a map leading in circles. When I have the real flat Earth theory map on the background. Look it. I think the world's really upside down. I think the world's upside down and we're looking at it from the other way. Yeah. Kick streamer Benny Mac is a Jabba Chan. Good morning, bro. Thank you for giving me that information, bro. We got a wide variety, a wide network of knowledge here. Do you think Vitali would be a pod boss? Probably. I don't know. I think he's, in all honesty, I think he's going to jail for probably like 5 years, maybe less. I don't know. Maybe 3 years. I think he's doing 3. Whoa, Link Marine, that's funny as fuck. Well, why wouldn't it be? the South Hemisphere will always be strong. Vitaly will shrink and come out as a man.
Alright, see you later.
Bye-bye. I do astrophotography as one of my hobbies. I bet you would kind of like that. I would. I would. I would enjoy taking photos of planets and things like that. I guess. Aerial phenomena. Aurelia Borealis. The prison is some hell. I know. I've seen it. Should we? You guys? You want to see that with the actual? I know everyone's probably seen it already, but look. Let's just cut back to this moment right here. I'm not gonna watch the rest of this video because you guys know how I am with people manipulating things and look.
Considered as carnapping, the crime of carnapping here. So the minimum penalty for that is 20 years right away.
Oh, okay.
I don't like how he cut that.
Oh, okay.
It's 20 years right away.
Oh, okay.
It's 20 years right away.
Oh, okay.
Look at how his shoulder jumps.
Do you think
He's cutting reactions, bro. This guy's a fucking jerk off. Atazi. Dude, I don't like how you did that. It makes for good content, but not journalistic content, dude. That's touchy, bro. You're supposed to be reporting on things, and you're now creating a narrative of emotion within your journalism. You're manipulating a narrative within your journalism. Because now, if I really want to psychoanalyze everything, this man in the beginning was explaining somewhere around the 2 minute and 20 mark. He was explaining that Vitaly went viral, and he was talking like not bad about Vitaly. A Filipino attorney made it seem like Vitaly was like really not. It wasn't that big of a deal. You know, but this guy does not want that reality to be looked at. He wants everyone to be on code red alert, everyone to be happy about Vitaly going to jail for maybe 20 years and to cause a bunch of controversy in his chats or in his comments. So let's see. I like that lawyer. Wink, wink. Kidding aside, nice talking to you, and I'm glad to share my. Okay, so that's the lawyer. I guess the lawyer has no fucking. The lawyer does not give a fuck because the lawyer is getting hella fucking views, so he's like, whatever. I'll go with that narrative. Fuck Vitaly. Alright. I'm a foreigner living in the Philippines. The Filipinos treat foreigners with great respect. The Russian blogger deserves more as strong as possible punishment for ridiculing Filipino people and culture. What the? I don't want to defend him. I love the Philippines after having lived a few other countries, hearing what others have to say. I truly believe Filipinos have amongst local people in the world. Incredible they need naturally and well they are. So I'm foreigner, and that's simply not true. Okay, people are writing fucking paragraph upon paragraphs about bullshit. Right, but let's be real, dude. It's not that, dude. Filipinos. It wasn't involved with drugs. There wasn't any drugs, and he didn't. They could give him a fat sentence though. But after seeing this, I don't feel as if it's going to be that serious because he was mentioning only months or 2 months. So I think the Philippines is not going to treat a foreigner like, although, well, they are, but they're not. I don't think they're putting him away for years. God, I hope he gets 20 years minimum. What the fuck? Dude, I'm so glad this is not me in another lifetime. Because I know fucking all these comments would be way worse for me. And I'm not even a quarter of the size of a piece of shit Vitaly is. I'm not. What about his buddy Sly Kane? When is Johnny Law gonna scoop him up when he's back in the Philippines? Dude, that's gonna be funny as fuck. And his filmer. I don't know. I'd be pretty upset, guys. What do you think about this? Yeah, I'm saying that also. He got a big connection outside of us. He'll probably get off. Yeah, he'll probably just bribe them. Midnight Express about the dude who does 25 years in a Turkish prison from getting caught smuggling hash. I'm pretty sure I have. I'm pretty sure I have seen the Midnight Express, brother. Atazi is a Atozi. How do you say his name? I heard he got a really big connection, so I won't be surprised if he gets out with any punishment at all. Yudo Horigom. I don't think he has a really big connection that's gonna be able to get him out of the Philippines, bro. I'm sorry. It's not. There's no. That's not. That's not. That's not that, bro. $20's too much. 2 to 3 max, right? That's what I think too. Oh. Damn, this is an amateur night. Memes IRL, good morning. Dude, I have a fucking vape pen somewhere. We're both terrible. I'm a little bit down to play old school RuneScape, bro. Not gonna lie. Pretty down for some ORS. OSRS. Dude, I'm screwed. Dude. No. You slut. I'm resigning. I suck. I gotta get better. I'm gonna play. Is this play chess while on challenge hard mode? Can your PC? No, it's playing chess on fucking Down syndrome hard mode. Can your PC handle COD or any? Nah, probably not. Not that it could, but at very low resolution, like very very low quality. I would have to mess with the display settings. Not only on the game, but like the actual PC's display settings. Have you talked to ICE lately? Doom Monkey. We can. Anti-Sip, who's SARS? TARS. Hermes. Emberg. What's going on, guys? Mr. De Brokeback Mountain. Crippled Kev. Jesus. CX. What the? Like, Mario, who's in the chat, man? What's up? Happy Mother's Day, Mario. I feel like I should have shaved for Mother's Day. Should have shaved for myself. Go catch a mom. Dude, I have a rugged ass... What happened to my beard? This shit is rugged. It's a scam. Call Bjorn. I know it's getting banded out. Look, guys. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna be live tonight. Definitely again tonight. But I got stuff I gotta go handle real quick. Check my phone. Nice, it's been an hour and my phone has only been charged 40%. What is that about? Sunny Slugger, what's up, bro? What are your plans for the day? I'm gonna go look for a buzzer. Oh, primal diet to remove the crack from my system. I gotta remove the garbage from my fucking pail right now too. There's a couple other things I gotta do. I'll be back though. Sonny, I fuck with you, man. I'll see you probably in a little while. I've been live for an hour. Yeah, I'm not trying to stay live on desktop and bore everybody and keep. I'm done with losing the chess. If I would have won that last chess game, I would have got a couple more. E7, what's the deal? All right. Right, we're gonna get to ranked. I'm gonna make an account. We gotta practice a little bit more. What the fuck? You're sending me that at 33. 11:33. Mob ties. Molot. What the fuck is going on? What does that mean? For anyone that knows, I hope you're laughing. I hope you just laugh at the blatancy of what isn't supposed to be blatant. I'm the one that's loud. Later. Yes, King Askey. I'll be back. I might be back. I don't want to keep making your notifications go off for me, but yeah, I'll probably be back way earlier than tonight. I just want to smoke a bunch. I'm sorry. I have PTSD. I'm relaxing. There's a lot of shit on my mind. I have a lot of crazy memories. So I'm gonna roll this sack. Roll this little sack. This little 7. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Got a good font to leave. You know what? I hope you guys didn't just leave yet, because I'm gonna stay live for another like 10-20 minutes maybe. I want to rip up this font to leaf and make sure. Which I have a funny story, bro. I had somebody go and get me backwoods, but they never seen the backwoods. Like they're not used to like people smoking weed, so fucking he's only seen me tear this open, but I told him to get backwoods, so you could tear these open sometimes and check if they're moldy, because some of them are moldy and you have to get your money back, or they give you a new. This dude did that with a fucking pack of backwoods. He just ripped open a pack of backwoods, bro. And he said it caused utter pandemonium in the gas station. Like people were like, "Bro, you don't do that. You don't do that." That's some funny shit. He said the dude behind him was like, "Poppy, you don't do that. You don't do that, Poppy." Oh shit. That's great. be right back. I'm gonna go get scissors real quick. We're gonna cut these up into pieces. There's one. Yikes. The stem, puppy, the stem. Shit, I don't know if I could use this. I don't know if this is even usable. I'd have to bite the stem off. You know what? We'll do it. Fuck it, we'll do it. We got this paper now. So we have 3. Tie those up. Chew on them for a second. Where's the bag? Slap them right into the bag. Let's see this. Miss lit as fuck, I love you, baby. Miss lit as fuck. Miss lit as fuck. Miss lit as fuck. Miss lit as fuck. What you got going on, Mom? I think we're gonna get a few solid pieces out of this. Oh, Ooh. 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 We'll give it that a little snip too. Ay, 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 I don't like this. I don't like that big ass fucking stem will just roll like one of these. This is where the donor goal is going. Is this where the donor goal is going? Yes. Yes. All of it. All of it. If I told you how I got this, you wouldn't believe me. I didn't pay for the weed. Should I think of? Oh. I was thinking about. By the way, I was joking. The dono goal is actually getting me to Florida. This weed is. I got it from an old friend. Seriously though, seriously. But what I was going to say is, damn, I was going to say who I got the weed from, and I know that's not. It wouldn't be smart for me to say that. So you're getting old, my boy. I've been old. Actually, I'm quite young still. I just have a beard, brother. I have a beard, brother. I'm younger than I'm basically younger than everybody in the IP2 community. I'll tell you that much. IP2 community is a bunch of fucking man children. All right. Hampton, mind doing a mass on ban? Your mod's banned a bunch of shit ton of people. You benefit by giving us a second chance. I was permanent banned and I didn't even do nothing that bad.
A goyim named Miss Litter threw down $32. Keep going, we love you, hope you'll do oh. And all collabs soon, keep the motion going, spark the fire, but do what thou willst, bless.
Thank you, Miss Lit. That's crazy. Miss Lit. I want to put my thumb in your butt. Where you at? I gotta shave. I hate my smile, my beard. I hate the way I look. Self-loathing, self-loathing. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Lit. I don't know what to say other than, damn, I'm overwhelmed right now. The amount of thoughts going through my mind. I'm in New Orleans. What you doing out in Louisiana? Slick Prick, I can't. I have no service, bro. I keep having to explain it every day. I have to basically say it 3 or 4 fucking times to people that are genuinely asking, so I have to answer. There's no service over here with my cell phone. I live here for... Okay, obviously. Okay. Who are you? Who do you know? Because I have friends over in Louisiana, so like, who do you come? Where do you come from? This is a setup. This is a setup. This is a setup. I know exactly. I know exactly where this is going. You're friends with I know who, and you just want me to come there so that I have to have a conversation. Really though, I'm not kidding. I have a wide network of people in Louisiana. That's weird. I know a few people. Damn, so this is just Roseanne. This is just Roseanne. This is Roseanne. Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think my friends know what kick is either in Louisiana. All right, whatever. Let's change the subject. I just rolled up a bunch of freaking papers. I guess I'm gonna roll a doob right now. Are you doing ISIS prison stream? I already explained my piece with that. I'll message you on Instagram right now. You can investigate yourself. I don't believe social media. Alright, but do you have mine? Click. Go. Let me see. I'll message you after stream. I will message you after stream and do my research. You have to attend the prison stream if you want to succeed. Nope, he doesn't F with Paul anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna try and get KCIP and do my own thing. Put some more in there. We got we got like 20 of them. Now we have a whole nother side to go. I'll cut this one up first. Oh, actually. I should be doing this in a bathroom though. Lock in, W deal I am. It's a tipping culture. What the? I'm not a dancer, and I bopped. I'm a real girl. That's sus. Are you sure you're a real girl? It's too good to be true. I want my Haley Bailey. I want my Haley baby. I want my little Halo running around. Where can I find my Haley Bailey? I want my Little Mermaid. Alright. Do content, be entertaining, you'll grow and retain. Thank you. I believe I know that. I put in a lot of work to stream, and it's a lot of methods to be able to do this stuff. HB, have a good day, cuz I don't want Hampton at all. What the fuck? Oh, thanks for the backhanded compliment. The fuck? Don't sell myself. Nigga made a post about me 4 months. He was dead. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Nigga made a post about bro. He was dead. All my niggas, nothing nigga. Bro, I don't like that we have. Look, I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm with the memes. I'm with everything. I'm with the truth of Mein Kampf being out there and Hitler's truth as like just somebody that was under particular influence at the time and he gained a lot of power and control. It is what it is. People died. But yo, I'm not trying to like give props to a genocide of people that basically created the world we live in nowadays, where it's like we have a very perfect medium of like we have fulfilling lives as humans. We've tamed planet Earth under this sort of like grand scheme of circuitry, or basically this grand scheme of civilization. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think like Bro, what's the point? Like, what do you think you're getting out of like attacking the man? Like, bro, we got it good out here. We got it good, but some of us have it real bad. I know he's one of the ones that have it real bad, but like, bro, you know you got it. You know you got it good. You got it so good that they have to give it to you badly because you have it so good. And I'm in this. I know how that goes, bro. Watch how I roll this gas up. Watch how I have the flicking stick. And you got to remember, this is a Fanta leaf that I'm doing it with, not a backwood, but I'm going to make it look like a wood. Gesundheit. Arigato. Tell us about my childhood. Nigga, I did what I want.
A goyim named Ice threw down $3. Our next 100-day stream, I want you to be a part of it. Please message Eddie from Kick.
Check this out. Check this out. Boofing Prozac. Well, with a name like that, I would take that you probably may have done that before. Have you ever had to boof a Prozac? You had to hoop a Prozo? Oh, hold on. Hand rolled. I want to get on a Discord call with one of my I'm gonna I want you guys to basically get updated on a plan that I had.
Over the shoulder trick shots are hard.
I've been going through it all.
But it is what it is. Shit changes.
I've been going through it all. Yeah. Back all against the wall. Yeah. Trying hard not to fall. Yeah. All I wanted was the ball. Yeah. I've been going through it all. Yeah. Back all against the wall. Yeah. I only get one call. Yeah. Who the fuck do I call? I ain't got no friends. No. All I got is my fam. Yeah. La Fontaine shit. Yeah. Me and Sloan till the end. Fuck all these other niggas. Fuck. I don't wanna do a song with you. No way. Unless you talking about some guala. Okay. In that case, I might hit you. Right. I think I've been too nice. But this is where the shit ends. Pussy boy, I ain't your nigga. No. And bitch, I ain't your fucking man. No way. I don't fuck with nobody. Nope. I never fuck with nobody. Nope. You can ask anybody. Yeah. If they said I did, then they lying. Don't talk about me like you know me. Don't. I see that all these niggas phony. Yeah. And all these hoes need to keep the mom out their mouth unless they finna blow me. All this could have been avoided. Yeah. But a nigga really had to snap. Yeah. Cause I've been going through it all. Yeah. And ain't nobody had my back. No. Where the fuck was y'all at? Where? When y'all mama went down? Soon as I'm back up, everybody wanna come around. But I've been going through it now. And shit is really still the same. So until a nigga count hundreds, I ain't playing no more games. Look, I've been going through it all. Mix the drugs with the alcohol. Just for I can get away. But the shit don't last long. I always gotta come back. Right back to where I'm at. I swear that that's the worst part. Cause then a nigga relapse. I've been going through it all. I've been having these thoughts. Whenever I get lost. Would it be better if I'm gone? I thought I had it figured out. But then it all came clearer. Only thing that kept me going was looking in the fucking mirror. I'm just too damn pretty. I know your bitch agree with me. The world would be fucked up if my face wasn't all in it. Plus I gotta get rich. Cause I'm really that nigga. I'm Jordan, you Pippin. I wanna ball, no scrimmage. Soon as shit take off. New ice, new car. I'ma flex so hard. I'm really trying to hurt your heart. Bitch, what the fuck you thought? What you thought that I forgot? Just cause I be off the drugs? Don't think a nigga went dumb. Look, I've been going through it all. That's why I'm going so hard. You did this shit to yourselves. I swear it's not my fault. I know I'm really about to blow. And I ain't never been wrong. Young mama finna glow. I gotta prove these bitches wrong. I don't do this shit for fun. Bitch, I'm really trying to stunt. So I can pull up on my ex and make the hoe feel dumb. I'm already getting paid. Just off the features and the hooks. But a nigga never satisfied. Even if that's how it look. I always been a greedy bitch. Always been a pretty bitch. And I don't care how sad I get. I'll always be with the shits. Don't let me find out you a lick. Still run up in your crib. Still out here taking risks. Do whatever for the chips. I've been going through it all. Back all against the wall. Trying hard not to fall. All I wanted was the ball. I've been going through it all. Back all against the wall. I only get one call. Who the fuck do I call? I've been going through it all. I've been going through it all. I've been going through it all. Only getting one call. Only getting one call. So who the fuck do I call?
Shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
Mom!
That hoodie is giving. You should get it. YOLO.
Thanks to the Chase mobile app, your kid can shop independently while you keep an eye on their spending. So you can go from
We can be twinsies.
to
How was shopping? Saw you stayed on budget.
Thanks, Mom.
freedom for kids, control for parents. That's family banking from Chase.
Account subject to approval. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank N.A. Member FDIC.
The retard doesn't have Spotify Premium. You're right. You're correct. And on another note, I'm going to go finish this and come back tonight. It's Mother's Day right now. I'm going to go see what I'm dealing with out there. There's something going on, you know. There are mothers in my presence, so I don't know. I might check. I don't want to talk about other streamers.
You know I had to cut it. You ain't into it, boy, cut it. Look at the Hemi engine in the hood, it's on. Go to your hood and I hand out 100. Looking around me, it's hundreds, She said she won't give me something. I meet your plug, get the running, No, they ain't getting back nothing. Load the chopper, let 100, Guaranteed I'm his son. Money on me, yes, money on me, and be all around. Miss, I keep getting money on when I let ELA down. Y'all thought wanna chill and lay down. I done hit first night astounding. Stop to hear you ain't making it out. Couple of time I hear me out. Shut up, bitch, get the facing me out. I'm talking about blowing me down. Said she going and it's going down. She said she won't give me something. No, it ain't getting back nothing. Guaranteed I'm his son. We at the top and we keep going up, but I made that shit look like it's nothing. Damn, CJ's he get blam. Jace, why you ain't with Lamb? Oh, that's foreign, couldn't outrun a 2020 Ram. Damn, I just been getting the band. Still on my stick like I'm in a band. She let me in, and she brought a friend. She let me in, like her son on being a rig.
I'm on a whole nother level, I'm geeky. You think you fucking with me, boy, you tweaking. Ready for war, I just need me a reason. I'm getting buckets in regular season. Honestly wondering when I'ma lose it. Come get your wifey, she with it, she choosing. Maybe I be driving itself, I be cruising. I got the game in my motherfucking pocket. All of this rapping and shit just an option. I'm finna cook in this stew, Betty Crockett. I'm finna take off and rap like a rocket. Hop on a yacht in Miami and surf it. With hella bitches, they drinking and twerking. Don't post on stories, my shorty be lurking. Can't stop the grind for no bitch, it ain't worth it. Go to Milan for the week of the fashion. Addicted to dressing, I drip with a passion. Yo nigga know I'm that nigga, just ask him. Look at the diamonds, they hitting, they dancing. I'm from the trenches, I learned how to hustle. I get the cabbage, the lettuce, the Brussels. I make $1 million, then triple, then double. Upgrade the Glock with a laser and muzzle. I'm on a whole nother level, I'm geeky. You think you fucking with me, boy, you tweaking. Ready for war, I just need me a reason. I'm getting buckets in regular season. Honestly wondering when I'ma lose it. Come get your wifey, she with it, she choosing. Maybe I be driving itself, I be cruising. All the little women that's quoting my tweets. I don't know if they want a piece of my meat. I'm a motherfucking boss, but you know I'm elite. I cannot take a loss.
Pigs with the heads of men, spat acid that lays up my third eye closed like LASIK. A midget in the casket like a baby in the bonnet with a bottle in the basket. Horn playing the theme song from Children of the Corn. Oh, I must be dreaming. A lady in a nightgown puffing, kush screaming. Signal me over, psst, you with the waves. I seen you from the Catholic church steeple digging graves. I got your number, sonny, so ain't no use in fighting, yelling, or running from me. I never ran, ma'am. Whether you ain't a clever man, Sam. Listen, the two-faced king from Britain and Rome had a baby in the bush on the grassy knoll, where they peeled back the orange head peel of a gnome. He said he MC. I know you like killing them. You terrorize the skies for 25 millenniums. Now you setting fire to land. You the lion, you the savior, the messiah, the lamb. You need backup. He moving on the youth at dawn. Call Badu and get Tyrone on the megaphone. Tell him I sent you and your code name is Megatron. If trouble come, use your brain like a telephone. He'll take you to the chocolate city where Two-Face and the Prince of Darkness had a committee of snakes. Drill him, let the skin peel off to reveal him. Then spray him with them rhymes you like spilling. Hit him up real good, but don't kill him. We only want to burn him to the point that they willing to give the location of the blank-faced villain who split atoms and give mushrooms to civilians. Hiroshima never recovered, and all the evidence was smart.